Hey, it's Beauty Huey 25, and today I'm with Precious Couture. You probably know her in some of my other videos. So today we're going to be doing a Halloween tutorial, but this is also can be used in a lot of tutorials. I'm not going to go too big, but if I do too big, I'll tell you, no, you don't have to do this. And today, we're going to be doing something, and you're probably wondering, hey, Tessa, you look fancy today. And I'm like, I know. Today, you're probably wondering why we're doing this, like, very Halloweenish. That's just because I want to. And I probably already said that because I do not remember. Yeah. So, we're going to start out, and we're going to first start out with taking just a concealer that you have. And I'm using the Maybelline Age Rewind in number Honey, and we're doing a triangle motion. So, face that way, down. And we're going to go whoop, down, forward, whoop, down, up. So can you blot that in? Mm-hmm. What you're going to do is you're going to take your ring finger, here, back up a little, I'll do it. And we're going to blot that in just because you don't want any harsh lines. And this is going to give a natural glow to it. And this is going to make it so she kind of looks more dewy in the face and looks a little bit more radiant. And after that, we're going to be taking, can you scoot back a little because just your body, because you're in the sun. We're going to take the Physicians Formula Healthy Wear Bronzer in medium. It just looks like this. And we're going to be doing it to the apples of the cheek. Smile, girl. And then we're going to contour down. And we're going to go back up to our temples. So, smile, girl. Contour down, up to our temples. And this, again, gives a radiant glow. Next, we're going to be taking our e.l.f. eyelid primer and just sheer, their new formula, and we're going to be adding that down if you want to blend that in. And after that, we're going to be taking our Maybelline Color Tattoo in number 45 Bold Gold, and this is going to give a great base and a cool reflectant color that will go under our eyeshadow, also just on top of everything.
Mantis, it seems like you've done this before.
And we're going to add this to the lid. Sorry I talked really fast. I just want to get back to the part. I've recorded this a bunch of times.
That's why I said it seems like she has been doing this for a while.
And then we're going to do it to the other side also. And you really want to blend this in, right? Because if you're going to get it up in your upper eye bone, it's not going to look quite as unique. Next, we're going to be taking my 88 color palette by BH Cosmetics in the matte. And we're going to take this silver color in the top corner and just any flat packing brush. And we're going to use this in our inner corners, and we're going to go up to our top of our lid, into our crease, and into our outer corner. See how I'm doing that? So I'm going to take it up, around, and down. I'm going to take a little bit more, and I'm going to do it on our upper lash line, and so it makes kind of a circle look. So I'm going to do it on both sides. I don't want this light to get in your face. Okay. And then we're going to do it on this side also. So down, corner, and then to the upper lash line. And this just gives a cool, like, spidery look and translucent look. And next, I'm going to take another, just my packing brush, because it's not that important. And I'm taking just this really, let's see, this really cool aqua blue. And, as you guys can see, pack it on there. We're going to take this and we're going to add it to our top, and we're going to go inner corners, and we're going to take it into our crease just a tad, and then a little into our inner tear duct, and then back out again, and then under lash line, or upper lash line.
Mantis, you really know your eyes.
Yeah. And then we're going to do that again to the other side.
Pretty.
And so let's, this down, crease, upper lash line, inner tear duct.
Can you put it again?
Yeah.
Kind of got on my eye.
And then we're just gonna pack it in a little bit more. And don't worry, we're gonna be blending this out. Next, I'm taking this lime green right here. And I'm gonna be taking this, let me see. I'm gonna take a blender brush, but I love to use these in my creases just because I feel like it gets it in there. So, close. And we're gonna add this to our outer crease. And then a little to our under lash line. So open up. So our lower lash line, I mean. Close. Down. So we're going to do the same thing to the other side. So we're going to go crease, outer crease. And then under lash line. Or bottom lash line. Next, we're going to be taking this fiery red. And I'll just wipe off this brush. We're going to add that to our just mid-lid, and we're going to pack that on there a little.
Mid-lid.
So our center lid, and you want it just in the circle because it should be like a little circle. And then that. So close your eyes and show them. Let's see if they can see. See how it's in a circle, guys? Great. After that, we're gonna have this yellow, and we're gonna have a, let's see, our angled eyeshadow brush. So it needs to be angled. We're gonna dip that in there. Close your eyes. We're gonna add that to our inner corner again, so it gives kind of a shading look. And this is gonna be more of a Jeanie look, because it's going to be mysterious. So, pack it on there. And in our outer corners, we're going to take a tan color just to kind of smooth it out. So, it's going to be kind of orangish tan. It needs to be a little pearly, but still matte. So, kind of a satin finish. Close. And outer corners. Okay, open and show them. Close. Good. Now we're gonna have to highlight our brow bone. We're gonna take just a white, close, face towards the camera, and we're gonna add that to our our brow bone. To highlight it, and then just blending that in. Next, all you guys have been waiting, and you're probably like, "This is Tessa motto." Tessa camera. Wow. Tessa's motto. You gotta blend, blend, blend. So we're gonna take underneath first, so open your eyes. And we're just gonna kind of smooth that out. And then close, and then we're gonna do circular motions. See how I'm doing that? So close, circular motions. So it kind of all blends together. And then close. Opening, and then do line. We're going to go back to our concealer, and there might be a little fallout, so we're just going to cover that up. So, open, dot, dot, dot. You should do about 3 dots. Dot, dot, dot. And then you're just going to blend that in. And in the end finale, I'm going to be taking one of my favorite mascaras, and that's the They're Real Mascara by Benefit. And we're going to add that. So, look at my arm right here. No, up, up, down. Yeah, right there. And I'm going to focus this more on the ending of her eyes, so it gives more of a flared look. Let me see. Good. And a flared look. And there might be a little bit of on her upper brow bone, but that's fine. You can just smooth it in. And now we're doing that on the other side, so you blink. And this is one of my favorite mascaras. I definitely recommend getting it. Okay. After that, we're going to be taking our cheek products. And I'm using the Estee Lauder Signature Blush Powder in Wineberry. I'm just taking a very fluffy brush and tapping off
that was an ugly face.
Apples of the cheeks and brush upward into a 3. then again into a 3.
Or a C, whichever one. 3C, they both work.
Benefit usually uses a 3 though. Anyway, next I'm going to be taking, sorry I keep saying next. I'm taking my Baby Lips in color Pink Shock. And this is just a very vibrant color. This is one of their most, opaque colors in their collection.
And it tastes good too.
Yeah. As you can see. Let me do a swatch. See, this is normal. Yeah. Very pigmented. After that, we're going to take our white eyeliner and we're going to do a very Jeanie look. So you're going to turn to the side and right here you're going to draw a little dot. This is very Jeanie-like. Just so you know, it's a little inside joke. So if I see someone with a white dot, I'll definitely say, hey, yeah, girl, come on now.
Or can I have 3 wishes?
Yeah, work those 3 wishes.
No, be like this. An iPhone, a new car, and a new wardrobe. So they'll be like, what? I'm like, you're a Jeanie, right?
And we're also going to do that to the other side. You might think this is a little weird, but trust me, it's so. And then we're going to take it into the corners of our nostrils.
¿Por qué?
And this just gives a more of a slimming nose. Well, actually a thicker nose.
Well, I don't want a thick nose. I like my nose.
Anyway, after that, we're going to do a little bit more. So I'm just going to take a really sparkly silver, and I'm going to add this to the inner corners and up to the brow bone. And you're done.
Cute.
As you see, let's do some close-ups of her. See the dot and then the eyes open.
You're probably like, why am I so close to her face?
And that's the finished look, everyone. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys
Peace out.
on Tuesday. Love you guys. Bye.